My name is Tryphena and Ojile. I graduated from Bingham University, Cairo in 2018 from the Department of Computer Science. Till date, I have not been mobilized for the mandatory 1 year NYC program as my result has not been released by my school. I got admission into Bingham University, Cairo in 2014 to study computer science. I was awarded a waiver by the VC, Professor Leonard Foa, on compassionate grounds as I'd lost my mom to liver cancer and my dad had spent all his finances on treatment over 7 years before she died. Bingham University engaged a new vice chancellor who then decided he wasn't going to honor the actions of the former VC, and he also demanded that I pay the school fees from my first year to my fourth year, which totaled to 2.6 million 1,500 naira. I'd enjoyed the waiver from my 100 level to my 400 level, where I'd successfully registered as a final year student. During my second semester exams, I was humiliated and sent out of the exam hall. Pause.
You ready to tell me?
I'm done.
Well, when she was driven out of the class, I had gone there. I tried everything within my power to see the VC, but was denied. The school management were not allowing me to see him. I go there, sometimes I go there as early as 7 o'clock, 8, 9 p.m. I still have not seen the VC. This had continued, and I was running around to see how we could resolve this issue for her to write her final exams. At the point, I even suggested if I could make installment payment. The card I was using for my taxi, because I was into both Uber and Bolt. So the car I was using, because of the pressure and the need for her to write her final exam and graduate with her mates, I quickly sold my Camry Big Daddy for 700,000, and I brought that money, knelt down, wept before them, was begging them to please accept this money and let me write an undertaking so that she can finish her exams with her mate, and then I'll make payments on installment as I get the money. But all this fell on deaf ears. In fact, the VC himself told me particularly that if I don't have the complete money, I should just defer the semester. So all this was going on. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to raise the money, the 2.6 million. A friend of mine who had done a contract for the school now decided to intervene. The school was owing him 30 million, and they had written to him that they were paying the money on installment. So he now wrote a letter of authority asking that the school deduct part of that school fee so all these things can be resolved. I took the letter to the school, presented it to gave it to the VC, got an acknowledgement of them receiving the letter, and they never budged. They pretended as if they never received any of that letter. So this is the dilly-dallying we've been going on all these years. It's 3 years now. There's no headway. Friends and well-wishers have tried to reach out to the VC, and some other top people in ECWA to see how these issues can be resolved, but none of them is yielding any positive results. So I trying to make this video to appeal to well many Nigerians to see if there's any way these issues can be resolved so that she can move forward. Because I haven't finished university for a girl child to just be at home 3 years now not doing anything because she can't further, she doesn't have a result with her. It's not something that anybody would want for his or her own child. It's unfortunate that this is happening. At the first instance, I wouldn't even have gone to a private university because she had attempted getting admission into Federal University, ABU Zaria, and the University of Ibadan. All didn't work out. I personally took her there. The post-UME, she didn't come out. The score she had, she didn't make it. So she didn't get the admission. So this was the only option that was left. And we took it, appreciating Bingham University and appreciating the former VC for what he has done. But at the end of it all, it has put us in this position where things have really, really been very difficult. I'm appealing to very many Nigerians, if there's any way we can be of assistance for us to resolve this problem, we greatly appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you.